Hi and welcome back to another vlog. I've only got an hour or so to spend on the car tonight because I've got an early start tomorrow and I'll obviously need to get to my bed early. So whenever I get a free minute I'm going to try and work on the car. I took the weekend off because I was absolutely knackered. I had a busy week at work and plus I was working on the car every night to get the inner wing and all that rubbish finished. But today what we're going to do is I'm going to pick out the spot welds here and try and get this bin off, and if I get a chance obviously get the other bin off as well. And the reason for that is I want to put a brace across. I want to start bracing the floor this time, or bracing the shell, because you guys have recommended I do it and I really should have done it to start with, but I want to brace it further in. Plus I need to start getting this floor prepared and ready for putting a new one in. So that's what we'll do. We'll crack on and we'll make a start in getting this bin out on this side certainly, and if I get a chance, if it doesn't take too long, get the other side done as well. If you're wondering what the dot is on the forehead, I'll probably have a big bruise as well tomorrow morning. I walked into the bloody door, right into the corner of it. One of these things, Right, I think that's all the spot welds drilled out, so what I'll do now is I'll try and pick the panel off. There may be one or two spot welds that I need to drill out again that I have missed or I haven't seen or what have you. There's obviously a little weld of some sort just here. Don't want to damage this. Punch hole in it. That's just skating everywhere, I can't get into that, so what I'll do is I'll try and get my bolster and split it cleanly. There's obviously something holding that, but I can't see what it is. So that one popped. And there's a spot weld that I completely missed there. That's the noise you should hear, the little pop. Come back to that bit, and that bit. Hopefully this is getting picked up in the camera, but this is just peeling away nicely, and it doesn't look like I'm damaging the rear bin at all. Right. It doesn't look like it's held in down there any. Yeah. It's broken free all round here and at the front here. Ah. It's welded to the floor. Right, okay, no problem. that's all split there. What we'll do in that case is we'll spin the car round and see if we can see the spot welds at the bottom of this. Right, the floor's that badly rotten that I can only really see the one spot weld. The battery in the camcorder is just a bit flat. I've got the memory card issue sorted now, so a new problem arises and the bloody battery won't stay charged. And this camcorder you can't record and charge at the same time because it's shit, so don't buy a Sony. Right, I'm on the backup camcorder. I mean these camcorders are starting to do my flipping tits in. I'm going to run a cut down here and along the floor there, and I'll try and get this bin out. I don't want to cut too much away without the car falling apart. Ideally, if I can find my torch. I was going to say a bad word there because it's been an absolute pish day. Ideally, in fact, in saying that, ideally I could just cut a bit of that panel away. It will save me cutting the floor. The floor's going to get cut anyway. Will I do that? Can I get in there? Right, I need to watch where I'm cutting this. If I cut that along there and down there, I don't even need to go that far, just along to there and down. It should let me get in there. Plus it'll let me clean that up. Yeah. Chop chop. can see the rot on the back of that panel. That's why I'm renewing the quarter panels. You know, I mean it looks okay from this side here, but when you look at the back, you can see it's absolutely rotten, man. So even that bottom corner there, that looks not bad. There's a bit of rust there, but then when you see it on the bottom side, that's how bad it is. And that looks like silicon at the back there. Tell a lie, it's not, it's just thin metal. But yeah, that's all the rust. And that panel's quite thick, believe it or not. A lot thicker than the wings and what have you. You can hear it. Now, I doubt very much this is going to give me much leverage for in here. That's pitch black, you can't see nothing. But we'll see how we go. Right, I've given it some careful consideration and thought. I've had a look into the hole. There's no way I'm going to get these spot welds drilled out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the floor. Also, I don't know how good the bottom of that bin will be to weld to the floor when I put the floor back in, because ideally to do decent welding and strong welds, the metal's got to be absolutely spotless, and at the moment that's not. So I may have to end up making a repair section up for the bottom of the bins. It's either that or just get nice shiny new bins. But the more you start replacing in the car, the more expensive the project becomes. So yeah, I'm just going to cut the floor. Right, it's another day now, and I'm back in the garage. If you can hear a whirring noise or what have you, that's my convex fan. It's still cold here, so I've got that on for a little while just to heat the garage up. I stopped what I was doing yesterday because I ran out of battery power in the camcorders. So what I plan on doing now is cutting down the back of the old heel board here. I've already ran a cut along the floor here, so I'll cut down here, cut that bit out, and I've already cut the floor as well here, so hopefully that'll start letting this off, this bin. We'll try and get that out, and obviously I've got a little cut to do here and down there. I tried to get that out with the drill yesterday, but the drill kept sliding. I'll maybe give that another try before I do anything else, because things usually work better once you've had a break and walked away from it. Biggest tip that I can ever give is, if you're having a bad day, put your tools down, walk away. I was having a bad day yesterday, not just with the car but other things as well. So I put the tools down, cleaned up the garage and walked away. So let's pick up from where we left off. Now I've got I do apologise for the camera shake there, but I do have the bin semi-free, so I've just got a few more cuts, and it's cuts to the back. If I just get you on this other camera, you can actually see the different layers of metal underneath here. It's an absolute joke, man. and this is what I need to break free. What's making this hard is the additional metal that's been welded in to repair the corner of the heel board or subframe mounting panel. That's what's causing the problem. It's a pain in the arse. There we have it. I should hopefully be able to salvage that. So yeah, we'll see. Right, that's the bin out, and as you can see here, you can see the various layers of metal that's in there. I'm going to have to brace the floor up, obviously, and I've got the other side to do as well, but looking at how hard that one was, I think I might just replace the bin rather than trying to repair it, because that one at the bottom there, it does look kind of crusty and rusty, and it looks, to be honest with you, it looks all holed. Let's take a walk round and have a look and see if it is soft as what I think it is. Sorry about that. Right. Now you've seen how quickly that took to destroy that. I know you can buy repair panels for the bottoms, but personally I would rather put a full bin in. Right, I've given it some thought. I was just going to butcher that bin out, just hack it to bits and take it out, but looking at it close up, it'll probably come out a lot easier than the other side. I've not got my torch, but it's kind of rotten under here, on this quarter panel and on the closing panel on the subframe mounting panel, so I think that might just pop out a lot easier. So what I'll do is I'll just repeat the process on this side. drilled out most of the spot welds that I can see anyway, and we'll see how we get on at unpicking this. Hopefully this should just pop off. Famous last words. In an ideal world, that is how the panels should pop off. Not too fussed at that because that bit's only the floor which is getting replaced. As you can see, this one's came off without a grinder. but it's not in any good condition, to be honest. I mean, look at the rot along here. It's a shame because the rest of it is actually okay. Right, I think it's time for a well-earned brew and a vape. Here's to the brew. I didn't have a brew in my last video. Christ almighty, that is some fog, that. So I'm going to have one in this video. I mean, I did have a brew, but not on camera. Right, that's the bins out, both sides. Can I say top and bottom because the car's on its side? Yeah, I suppose I can. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to brace it along here. I'll tie it into the tunnel, here, and tie it into the front somewhere as well. I've also peeled back the paint on the box section here because I will be removing that. I may just repair that because it's actually not too bad now. A little repair on that side, but I'll need to buy metal for that. So yeah, I need to get that out, get this braced up. I'll preferably just brace it up and cut it in half, and then I can make a start on getting that side of the floor out, and we'll aim for getting that floor pan in. Right, anyway guys, once again, if you have made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next video. Cheers for now.